with my hands all in the sky fronting. See, I was living wrong, G. I was still cussing. With nothing on my mind but my ducats and the women that I was humping and the bangers that I was thumping and the music that I was bumping. See, I thought I had everything, but obviously I was missing something. Mr. West said your attitude determines your latitude. Well, I must have already been sitting in hell because my attitude was hecka rude. See, I would only mess with chicks that smashed hecka dudes. Then I would try to yell out I'm a pimp to build my revenue. Then I'd try to grab a couple grams of bricks and hit the avenue. Because that's what trappers do, and you know that's what rappers do. And I would grab my jewels, and I would hit the club and throw up gang signs and get drunk till I was black and blue. I know this is sounding really bad to you, but you just gonna have to understand, I'm keeping it real. This is how I was living, dude. I'd hit the club, I say around 2, leave about 4:45. Then I'd hit my mama crib, laid out on the floor, drunk in the morgue with my breath smelling like mildew. I was a drunk bum. I ain't even 21. I've got 3 kids that I'm paying child support on, son. My grandmother used to tell me, son, it's getting dangerous out here. You need to start living pretty cautious. But in my mind, I'm like, nah, Granny, I love the way I'm drinking and thugging and getting nauseous. And the minister used to tell me, son, you need to get up out of them streets with all of that fronting. You need to get up in that sanctuary and allow the Lord to make you feel something. No, cousin. I like the way that I was thugging. I was balling out of control and living foul, but eventually one day, player, you gonna step out of them bounds. I say that same morning about 5:45, God decided to take away my chips, my whips, my kicks, and my chicks. All of my chicks. And I need my chicks, yo. I need my chicks. He had took away everything I spent my whole life to try to earn. He ushered it out of my life, sent it to hell and let it burn. There was no traces left of the way that I used to ball, because I used to ball, bro. I used to ball. And it made me start to think about my own life and why I was still living, because my uncle died in the line of fire and he gave it his all. Sister Jackson used to come up to me every Sunday and be like, son, are you living blessed? I know you're living blessed. Son, your grandmother told me you was living blessed. Are you living blessed? But see, I saw no progress, so I would just nod my head and shrug my shoulders and just be like, you know, I guess. See, I thought I was at my best, but really I was at my worst. But see, that's what really happens when you don't really put God first. And see, now I'm falling apart, but for real, yo, I'm tired of living wrong. Because if you ain't living right, my brother, then really you ain't gonna live that long. I'm tired of being up all night with these crying eyes, salivating. I'm ready to get my life back on track, yo, because I'm done. I'm ready to focus on my salvation. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm done dealing with these friends and these enemies. All I want is him. But sometimes I feel like I done messed up so much that he no longer wants me, and right now he's focused on them. But see, bro, this is my dying wish. I want to feel what you feel. Even if it means being tied up in them same shackles and being nailed to that same cross and being put up on that same exact hill. But I still feel like if I ask him anything that he'll just throw me in the street. So if you would please put in a word for me to the big homie G.O.D. Sincerely, partner, me. Thank you.